here with me since he was 2. Back behind him is Tika, a female Asian elephant in her mid-30s that's been with me for 3.5 years. In the back right-hand corner over there is Raja, a male Asian elephant in his early 50s that's been here for 5.5 years. To the far right here, the big fat chubby one over there in the corner is Marie, a female Asian elephant in her late 30s that's been with me for 31 years. Right in front of her is Shell, a female Asian elephant in her mid-40s that's been with me for 27 years. Around the corner we will see Patty, a female Asian elephant in her mid-40s that's been here for 3.5 years. And Bunny, a female Asian elephant in her late 30s that has been with me for 27 years. And out in the pasture today, somewhere hiding in the trees, is Roxy, another female Asian elephant in her mid-50s that's been with me for 29 years. All the elephants we have here right now are all Asian elephants. We do not have any African elephants here at this time. One of the main differences that people see between the two different species right away are usually the ears. The African elephant is the one that has the very large ears. Their ears are actually shaped like the continent of Africa, and their ears will measure anywhere between 6.5 to 7 foot from top to bottom. So they do have massive ears that distinguish them right away. There are a lot of other differences though. If you look at the top of an Asian elephant's head, it will have 2 prominent domes. An African elephant will have a narrow flat forehead that curves around, and their ears actually fold over to cover the entire top of the head and shoulders. In the Asian species, only males will carry heavy ivory. Females do not carry that heavy ivory. On their feet, Asian elephants have 5 toes on their front feet, 4 toes on their back feet. An African elephant will only have 4 toes on their fronts and 3 toes on their backs. At the ends of their trunks, Asian elephants have 1 finger on the very end. An African elephant will have that same finger as well as a bottom-type lip. The skin pigmentation, which is basically equivalent to freckles, is only found on the Asian elephant. The African elephant will have a solid colored skin. Now, although both species do look very similar externally, internally they are very different. They are not interbreedable, and the closest living relative to an Asian elephant would actually be the manatee. They are vegetarians, and their diet here at the ranch consists of 5 different kinds of hays, fresh fruits and vegetables, a mixture of grains. We also grow bamboo, elephant grass, and banana plants here for them. They will eat 24 hours a day, and the average elephant here at the ranch consumes anywhere between 250 to 400 pounds of food per day, and they will drink between 150 and 300 gallons of water a day. Their life expectancy here at the ranch has been between 70 and 75 years. Most zoos will be 40 to 43 years, and in the wild right now they're averaging 18 to 22 years. You will notice that elephants always do some kind of swaying, rocking, or bobbing. This is because elephants have an enormous amount of body weight on their internal organs, and they do need to constantly shift that weight. It's also the reason why elephants cannot lie down for long periods of time. An elephant will lie down anywhere between 15 to 45 minutes at a time. The larger the elephant, the least amount of time it can lie down. If an elephant lies down and cannot right itself after approximately 2 hours, depending on its size, its internal organs will succumb to that weight, their lungs fill with fluids, and they actually will drown and die. This is the reason you see elephants constantly shifting their bulk. The ranch has been here since 1984. In that time frame, I've had just over 300 elephants come through the gates, and the most elephants I've had on the premises at once is 62. Tons of poop. Who's got questions? I am not normal. Other than that, my family's been working with exotic animals for 9 generations. And I just went and picked the most expensive one. And they will lock their legs or lean on something. They get their ears going in a rhythmic motion, which will put a jiggle on their body, and that's when they actually sleep. We've had 2 babies born. Twice as much almost as they eat. You can figure that one out if you let it go. Because the only reason the boys have them is for fighting.
See how his tusks are like this?
Okay, that is the natural growth pattern of an Asian elephant's tusk. The Asian elephant is the direct descendant of the mammoth. If you've ever
Do
seen
you
a picture
trim
of a
them?
mammoth, their tusks curve in and then upwards. An Asian elephant's tusk will grow straight several feet. They will then start to curve in, and as they get longer, they'll actually start to curl back up, mimicking that.
Do you trim them?
They can cohabitate.